entertain you. We are here to teach, to educate, and to uplift to the power and the positive vibe of reggae music.
DJ Sugar reporting live and direct from Stonebridge Park with the queen of reggae, oh yes, the Marcia Griffiths, for Total Reggae Connection, GRTS TV, The Gambia, my father, the Article Slice. Welcome, Marcia Griffiths.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, I'm so proud, honoured and blessed to be with you here today, the queen of reggae.
Well, as I said, I'm enjoying every moment, and I'm very thankful that I'm privileged to share these wonderful moments with my family, because they're all family.
Wake up in the morning, stay big, so that every mouth can be fed. It is your life. And I'm picking it back up and I leave me. Darling, he said I was yesterday. It is your life. I don't want to end up like Bonnie and Clyde. It's your life. And after a storm, there must be a calm. End up in the morning and falling at night. It's your life. Work it,
Yeah, I think that was the year everything started. Yeah,
And
that was the year.
Can you explain to us what the foundation, like I've understood that it's there to channel donations.
Yes, we were trying to find young talents that we could produce, young talents, you know, give them scholarships and all that, you know,
To the Edna
to do
Manley.
some things to uplift and encourage a young artist.
Me myself as a woman, I'm empowered by you, Marcia Griffiths. So I'm sure you're the perfect role model.
Well, one of my greatest accomplishments in the business over the 47 years is to hear all, and I mean every single one of the female singers that came up in Jamaica. They all acknowledge the fact that I've been their inspiration and their role model over the years. So, I mean, things like that, no money in the world can buy. So it is one of the greatest feelings for me.
And it's one of the greatest feelings for us, watching and listening to you. Believe.
Thank you.
And who inspired you, Marcia?
I was inspired by Aretha Franklin, you know,
Yeah,
because I just loved Aretha, Dionne Warwick, and Nancy Wilson. But my favorite singer was really Aretha. And I usually enjoy singing in schools and church choirs and even at home. But I never had a vision that I would even get this far and take it as serious as I do now. It was not until I started working with Bob Marley, and I saw how serious this man took his music. It was his life.
But before Bob Marley, from 70 to 74, wasn't that with Bob Andy?
Well, I started out as a solo singer, and then Bob Andy, I met him at Studio One, and he started writing songs for me. Every single one I did in Studio One was written by Bob Andy. So we did collaborations, Bob Andy and myself, Tony Gregory, Free Eye.
If I check it, it's Who Have You Not of the Greats done a duet with,
Well,
really, isn't
that's
it?
true. Because my album that is going to be releasing in July, it's a double CD. One is with all the singers that I've worked with. The other one is with all the DJs. And I
Oh, we
mean, this
look
is
forward to that.
every single one.
So then in 74, that's when you joined the I3s.
I never joined the I3s. I was doing some solo performances, and I invited Judy and Rita to come and do some harmonies. And at the end of the performance, we just had a little jam session on stage, and the audience loved it, and everyone encouraged us to form a group. And then we said, okay, why not? But the interesting thing is that at that particular time was the exact time when Bob, Peter, and Bunny had some fallout. So I usually say I3 was not a mistake. It was ordained by Almighty God that we came together, because at that time, Bob and the other two brothers had a fallout, and immediately
They say that
he invited us to come and do Natty Dread, that single. Then we did another single, Jaliv, and the rest is history.
They say that there's no coincidence.
That's right.
Marcia
It was
Griffiths.
ordained.
There were times when I look back, but my choice of today is that we can all be proud to say, to become gifted and black is where it's at.
You are the queen of reggae music. And this album's going to be released in July.
Yeah.
So they're going to be out on our streets in July. Pre-release,
Yes.
Sugar's going to have it sooner.
It's very interesting, very, very interesting album because, I mean, it's like, as you say, it's who really not a
I
part of
studied that.
yeah.
I researched.
Because we have Gentleman from Germany, he's one of the DJs on the
Yeah.
DJs, and we have Beanie Bounty, U-Roy, we have Toots Sanchez, Barton Levy, Burr Salmon, Bonnie Ruggs, Daville, Freddie McGregor, Queen Ifrica, Tanya Stevens, Etana. I mean, it's just about every single one.
Wow, we look forward to that album.
Very interesting.
And the foundation, anything? What's
No, we have, nothing has been happening with the foundation recently.
so you're a mother, a singer, are you a producer?
Sometimes.
Are you a musician?
Because the things that you feel within, sometimes you're not able to express it verbally. So you go in the studio and you contribute to, producing some of the songs, the things that you feel inside, that only you can express.
You've worked in the great studios in Jamaica and with the great
Yes,
producers.
definitely.
Wow. And what's your most memorable moment?
Oh Lord, there are too many. There are lots of moments that stand out in my mind that I'll never ever forget,
This is one of mine.
Oh, thank you.
It is.
Thank you so much. I have lots of memory working with Bob and as a solo artist, different moments that really stand out.
And I understand that King Johan is your son.
Yes.
And do your other children follow in your footsteps?
All three boys that I have, they're all musically inclined, but I insisted as a mother that the first thing is for them to get an education because it would be so sad for them to get involved in things that they don't understand, like reading contracts and all that, because sometimes the fine prints,
Yes.
can be tricky.
Very.
So they are producers. My eldest son, he's a fantastic producer. He has done a couple of tracks for some name artists, big good name artists.
And I love that when in part of your show, you say that you're not only here to entertain, you are here to
Which is a fact.
educate,
Because
uplift.
Exactly. The Bible calls upon the singers, God calls upon the singers and players of instruments. And it's only because we are the ones who can communicate through the medium of music to the world. And it's the message that is the most important thing, to teach and educate. And we can unite the world. And the message is so important. The music is such a positive and a powerful weapon. I saw where the music released Nelson Mandela from prison.
Yeah.
Because the word goes out and it manifests and it becomes a reality. So we should be very careful in the things we utter, especially in our songs. And that's one of the reasons why I beseech to DJs and even singers that they should be careful in the things that they are teaching, especially to the youth, this generation here, which needs so much guidance.
Yeah.
And we are the chosen ones that they are depending on. And it's going to be on our shoulder if we lead these youths astray. Because as the song is released, the baby knows the song and can sing it. I oftentimes think that they should put the music in the schools and teach the lessons through the music, because they learn the song so fast. So you have to be very careful what you're uttering. So the music is so important. And even when our the next generation and the next generation is gone, the music will live on
Forever.
So this is all we have, and it will live forever. Even today we see that Bob Marley's music, everything is manifesting in this time. Everything that he sang about is manifesting today. When I was just a little child, happiness was there a while. Then from me it slipped one day. Happiness, come back, I say. And if you don't come, brother, go looking, yeah, for happiness.
Marcia Griffiths in the house.
Queen.
I'm honored, privileged, blessed.
Thank you so much for having me.
God
Yes,
bless Marcia
yes.
Griffiths forever and ever.
Blessings
ever.
forever.
Respect every
Yes.
single time.
Give thanks.
Wow, Marcia Griffiths!
Respect, yes. Give thanks.
Wow, Marcia Griffiths!
Greetings, my name is Marcia Griffiths, and I always listen to DJ Sugar on 365. Don't touch that dial now, leave it right where you got it.